Yeah, just got done calling the police department. I had to call 4 times just to speak to somebody. And what happened is I called basically to quicken, stalked, and harassed and all that crap, and to let them know I'm going to turn myself in on this little misdemeanor jaywalking ticket because I do not want to give them a dime. And basically, this man, and it's a recorded conversation. Always remember this: state of Texas under Section 1802 of the wiretap law. Basically, any party that monitors you without your consent is illegal. Now, if you are a party in the conversation, it basically voids that. So I'm going to let you know this. It basically did not end well. I'm basically just trying to live my life in peaceful manner and all that other crap, but this man was very, very disrespectful. I guess he took it offensive that an African American knows a little bit more about the law, the state of Texas penal code, and the law than he does. And I had to correct him several times, but it did not end well. So I'm letting you know right now, if anything happens to me, it was basically never on the fact of the matter that they're defending themselves or anything like that. It's execution. If I die or if I end up locked up, it's what's called trumped up charges, which are charges that are fake, which basically is a stall tactic type shit. But I'm gonna let you know this right now, YouTube and the world. Do not let these people intimidate you. I did not let him intimidate me. He hung up the phone basically after I basically told him that you're gonna bring the nigger out in me, which is the bad black man in me, where I start insulting your intelligence. He's all getting mad because I can state exactly each penal code and the exact terms and conditions of every crime that's being committed that they're doing, and they're supposed to uphold the law. And another thing he got mad at was the fact that I know about corruption. It's not my job to bring corruption out. It's not my job to expose these people that they're cooking up drugs. It's not my job. Yeah, if I decide to put it on YouTube because it's funny, is 100% legal. I'm not defamating your character. You can send this to court for defamation of character, and I will kick your ass in there because I've got evidence that you are breaking the law. But it did not end good today, so I'm just saying this. I get back, I will be home on probably Saturday or Sunday night. I will turn myself in the day after I get back. I'm probably going to take a night to get some sleep and get a good meal in me because it's a long, long bus ride back from Canada back over to Texas. So I'm not going to do this no more. I'm not. If they trespass on my property under the castle law, I will defend myself. I will ask you to leave first. I will not expose myself. I will ask you to leave through my door. And if you do not leave or you try to gain entry into my house, I will have to defend myself under the castle law and the stand your ground law. Zimmerman versus the state of Florida. I'm going to have to defend myself. So it's simply on those terms now. It's simply on those terms now. And all I can say is this. It's stress. It's just a bunch of unnecessary stress on my life. But I'm not letting up. I'm not moving. I'm not doing none of that crap, man. So it's like, I don't know. I really don't know at this point. It's like, simple as that, you know what I'm saying? This is a very, very, very stressful situation and scenario, but no stress on me. I ain't never got no worries type shit, but I really don't know. All I can say is this. If the police department come to my property, I will tell them it's private property. You're trespassing to exit off my property. If they try to gain entry in my house, I'm going to have to use my P90. I'm going to have to use my P90 FNFAL with the 5.7 by 35 ammunition because simple fact is they're coming to basically take my life. I've told you to leave off my property and that you're not welcome there, so legally I'm able to defend myself and my property under any means necessary under the Texas state law without prosecution or civil suit, which is the Castle Law state statute for the state of Texas, is you can defend yourself without worrying about prosecution, without worrying about civil repercussions and all that shit. So this is going to end up, it is what it is type shit. They want to slam charges on me, go for it. No matter what, I'm either going to beat it or it's going to be something so small. No matter what, you can slap 15, 20 years on me, I'll still be out young. I'm 22 years old. I'll be out. You still have 20 years on me, I'll be out at 42. You still have 15 years on me, I'll be 37 type shit. I'm still going to live a full life. So I don't know what all this really is over. Basically, they're intimidated by an African American who is in knowledge of the law, and an African American that dates white women that I guess that they want or that they're talking to or that they might even be married to, and this is illegal to the max. So I ain't got no worries whatsoever. This is just documentation and basically a YouTube laughs to show the world that, hey, I am being tormented, I am being harassed, and these people are monsters. They're criminals. That's what they are. These are criminals, and you're sworn to uphold the law, and you're just as worse as the drug dealing scum on the street or whatever you want to call them, the gang bangers or whatever, man. Shoot, if I got to, I will make a DEA case of the fact that your department is cooking up dope and all that. He's all telling me I should come to your department. Why? For you can get my evidence and say, okay, he's got evidence against us, we need to take him out and all that. I don't get paid to do that. I'm not a law enforcement official. It's not my job to arrest or get information on anybody to arrest them. And like I always believe, the Stop Snitching campaign, I ain't snitching on you, even though you the police. I'm telling you, you better leave me alone. And all the involuntary contacts and all that. If I'm not committing a crime, you have no reason to be around me whatsoever. Or if I'm not in suspicion of committing a crime and you just can't say, oh, I think he is. You have to have evidence or excruciating circumstances that I have committed a crime or something like that. So this is not going to stand up. That's why I'm making this little 8-minute long video. So just let the world and the whole know that do not let these people bully you. You're not going to bully me. After I turn myself in on this little jaywalking warrant, you have nothing on me. Nothing on me. So all this will be in my past, and if they still decide to harass me, make crank phone calls where I've had phone calls of people threatening my life and all that, if they still decide to do this, we're going to either have to take this to the FBI and the DEA for the fact of the corruption, and like I said, or we can just turn this into a giant NAACP lawsuit. We could, but I'm done at this point forward. Take it easy, YouTube.